Ajay Verma. I'm a mechanical engineer student in IIT Madras, and this is my project called Light Drawing Board. Basically, this is an aid for a photography called light photography. It uses image processing. The input is an image which we give it to it, and we prepared a software such that it processes the image and traces on the floor. There's a LED fit on it. And as the bot moves, the LED moves, so light coming out of the LED has been captured by the camera, and we get a photo of it.
And where do you apply this?
It's an application for light photography. It removes the complexity of the photography. Like if I draw with my hand like this, I may not remember each of the coordinates I drew. So if I want to come back to this point, I don't know the coordinate of this point. So basically, bot knows what path it follows. So it can draw exact image, whatever you want, and basically it makes the photography less more complicated. Like any single person can do it.
What's your name? Vinny Dupadhyay. And this is my project JSON. So like our aim is to remotely operate a vehicle using JSON communication. So this is the first step. Like we will be doing it using SMS. The second step will be like using GPRS to make live connectivity between the body. The third step will be like we will be using 3G technology for live video transmission. So it will mainly find applications in research and defense and exploration. So like I'll show you this system. The funda is like we have a GSM modem over here, which features the same. It's kind of a small cell phone. So when you message to that number, the SMS gets stored in the SIM, and using this microcontroller processing unit, we send some command to the GSM modem to download that SMS into the microcontroller RAM. Now that message is processed again against a specific command instruction set, and we execute the definite commands for the locomotion of the machine.
I'm Karthik. I'm a student of IIT Madras in Electrical Engineering Department. Here I want to display a project it's called Custom-Made Slider Mechanism. Right, there's a competition called Robocon. It's an international competition where we take part. Generally we use telescopic sliders in the competition. Telescopic sliders are creating problems because they are like when they extend, they tend to break or they tend to bend. So we were asked to make up a board which would correct this deficiency. Right. So like we came up with this mechanism where if you see there is a box containing 4 PP wheels. These wheels are like make the board have only 1 degree of freedom. It can prevent this motion due to the pulley grooves, and the 4 wheels can balance the rotatory motion and this vibrations. Okay. So now this chassis is connected through 2 pulleys over here and here to a power window. When we power this power window motor, what happens is the whole chassis lifts up.
My name is Srinivas. I'm a fresher in this IIT Madras. This is a DRDO board. It is made according to the problem statement given by the DRDO, such that the problem statement is to make a board which can move comfortably in any type of terrain conditions. So this has a camera over here and 7 sensors over this frame, so that it can sense any obstacles coming over there, and it is run by a laptop which is run by the GPS module, and it can run between any 2 defined or specified points for it. It just moves straightly, or it can climb up steps. Here the sensors, they provide a solid angle. They are not infrared, they are more advanced than infrared sensors. They provide a solid angle such that any obstacle coming in front, they can be sensed, their size can be sensed, and the angle in which it has to move to get over the obstacle or get over the stairs or anything.
This was made as a prototype of the two-phase which I have made. There are a few enthusiasts in our institution who have come together and come up with a new club, that is Aero Club, which takes part. I think the basic idea of the club is like to make aero modeling as a hobby. So they have made 2 planes till now. It's 151 and 152. They are there in C5. 151 is still proper and it works. It's a petrol run engine. And 152, it was developed very well with new technology. The body of the fuselage and all, it was really good. But the thing is, they made a small, there was a small crack in the fuselage, which happened to crash when they flew it with the first time. In the first test flight, it crashed. The second test flight,
What is the engine capacity? How many cc is there?
It's 50 cc.
50 cc.
50
Wow.
cc.
Very small.
Yeah, it's very small.